Hello subscribers and non-subscribers, and welcome back to Star Trek Online. It has been a number of weeks, I think about 3 weeks, maybe 4, not quite sure off the top of my head, since I last got the chance to record this, and that is simply because, well, things just kind of popped up and more or less stopped me from being able to record. Yeah. But I am now finally able to come back and record, so let's go ahead and do that. First things first, let's see. I'm starting to record this later than I had originally hoped to, so I'm not 100% sure as to how much time I'll have to record. So, what I am going to do is actually go with one of these side missions rather than do one of these story missions, because one of the story missions kind of things would probably be, well, about an hour, and well, I'm not quite sure if I actually have an hour to be able to record without needing to mute my microphone partway through, which is not something I am particularly fond of needing to do. So I'm just going to go and do this Chapel System Patrol, and then we'll see. Maybe after that, if it ends quickly, I might go and try and do Broken Circle. But we'll see. I'm not 100% sure yet as to how this is going to end up actually working out. Oh, and I didn't notice that Memory Alpha was up there. I'm not sure if we ever end up needing to actually go there. One would think we would, because it seems like it'd be a fairly important place. In fact, I think it is a fairly important place. So, it'd be kind of odd if they didn't decide, hey, you know, let's go and send them off on a mission to Memory Alpha at some point. But, as it stands right now, we have not yet needed to do so. Yeah, realistically speaking, I can get rid of some more of these things. This armor is more or less worthless. I guess I can keep the rest of that stuff for now. Okay, we're almost to the Chapel System. And this is one of those side missions we've been holding on to for quite a while. I guess it's a good thing that I held on to it for up to this point, since it provides me, well, the ability to have something that I can do. And I've got these colonists here that I need to get rid of, and one of these days I'll get rid of them. Okay, now it's just a question of where exactly do I need to go. Do I need to go to Chapel 1, or is it around the sun? Nope, it's Chapel 1 itself. Okay. Let's see. The Cathedral Plume is a column-shaped nebula in the Chapel System. Bajoran legends say that a message from the prophets will be found in the nebula, but there are no records of any such message or artifact being found there. Recent surveys have detected elevated amounts of virtuons in the Cathedral Plume, but additional studies are required to determine a source for these particles. Okay, well, let's go ahead and enter. There we go. It decided to take forever there to actually load. Okay, let's see. Sir, sensors have detected a collection of debris near these coordinates. There is something interfering with sensor function, so I cannot get a complete sensor reading. I recommend that we approach and perform a more detailed analysis, but we should be wary this could be a true-way trap. That is true, it could be a true-way trap. But let's just go ahead and hop on in. Make our way towards wherever. It doesn't actually tell me to go to the debris. Although there we go. Okay, so yeah, that doesn't really work all that well. Oh, debris. Okie dokie. Let's go ahead and scan it. Captain, this debris is Borg in origin. That's what I thought. It kind of looked like a Borg cube, I think, actually. Yeah, I think it kind of looks like a cube. It could be from a cube, but there have not been any reports of sightings in this sector for years. I recommend that we scan the debris and try to learn as much as we can about it, sir. Any information on Borg technology could be vital to the Federation. After the attack in the Vega system, we have to assume that the Borg are back with vengeance. Okie dokie. Are there anything, or is there anything worth picking up? It looks like there is something over here to pick up. Or it could be pointing me to the debris, one of the two, I'm not quite sure. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. I think it might be pointing me to the debris, which is not actually really what I needed to point me to. I can easily identify the debris. Yep, that's all it's gonna do for me is say, hey, there's debris over here, and yet there's two anomalies somewhere in this sector, but it's not gonna tell me where they are. Because that's what I want to know. Although I think I see one right over there. So let's go ahead and make our way over to it. Oh, there's one right here as well. Let's grab this one first, then we'll go over there, and then we'll head down. I'm guessing that's probably more hexafluorine gas over there, because it looks similar. Yep, it is. Come on, a little bit closer. Okay, it looks like it's about 7 kilometers out when you could scan these. Oh, wrong way. Okay, now we can head down to the destroyed Borg cube. It's kind of hard to go straight down like that. I've completed my analysis of the debris, sir, and I've collected samples for the science team to do a complete study. I'm detecting cortisone residue on the debris, sir. This could be indicative of time travel, a tactic the Borg have been known to use. During the Battle of Sector 001 and 2373, the crew of the USS Enterprise E thwarted a Borg attempt to alter Earth's past. If the Borg are using time travel again, Captain, Starfleet needs to be ready to protect the past and the future. Okay, I guess we'll depart the system. That's actually it for this. So we'll probably be going somewhere else. Because that's far too short. Okay, so Chapel System Patrol. Yep, there you go. You're welcome. So I'll receive a robot for that. Just if I speak with Captain Gerald back at Starfleet Academy. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Let's go to the Hifyar system, or whatever the hell it's called. It's probably like on the other side of this area, isn't it? I don't really like that the game has decided not to give me an actual indication as to where it is, like it normally does. I can't even tell my guys to go ahead and plot a course for it. I now have to go and search for it. And only after I search for it will I be able to go and actually, well, try and find it or do my mission over there. Okay, system list. Is it not in this system? Where is it? Oh, defeat Romulan raiders. Oh. Okay, that's then probably over in, well, just the, what is it, beta? The beta quadrant? Because I have a hard time believing that there would be Romulan raiders way the hell over here. But the game doesn't actually tell me the sector or really anything about it. It just goes, oh, yeah, it's over there somewhere. Okay, well, let's go ahead to the beta quadrant. We'll take a quick pit stop at Starfleet Academy, and then we'll head over and try to find the Hifyar system. And deal with the Romulan raiders that are, for some inexplicable reason, there. Yep, let's go ahead. Okay, so first things first, like I said, we would take a quick pit stop over at Starfleet Academy. So let's go ahead and make our, well, what's this? Tholians! Yeah, continue on our current course. I don't really wish to deal with Tholians. I find them to be overall a pain in the arse to deal with. I think that's the mission I want. Yep, okay. Just kind of leave these guys be, I suppose. What do you need? Okay, you need 15 of those. I really do need to increase my ranking with these guys. Well, really all of them. Okay, let's go ahead and make sure that I don't end up passing by it. Oh, I don't have to move. Beam down to Starfleet Academy. I really hate how it does that. Okay, so where is this guy? Up there, okie dokie. The place kind of looks different, but I don't think it actually is. I think it just dropped me off in a place where I'm not used to it dropping me off. Okay, where are you? Gerald, or whatever your name was. Yeah, you're not the person I want. Where is the person I want? They're supposedly in here. I've got no open mission slots. Okay. Thank you, game, for telling me to meet up with somebody whom you will not tell me where they are. That is exactly what I needed right now. Oh, wait. Whoop. Here we go. No, I haven't spoken to him. Where is he? Okay, you just tell me he's somewhere here in Starfleet Academy, and you're telling me to go and talk to you. Where the hell is this guy? Okay, I'm gonna have to go on the hunt to find this guy who is supposedly a thing. Clearly he's not up there because, well, the game is informing me that that's where he's supposed to be, supposedly. I don't see him. Supposedly he should be somewhere in there. Because at least that's where the circle is, and generally speaking, where the circle is where you need to be. But nope, I did not see Captain Giral there. So we will have to go on a mission to find Giral. Which is not something I had initially planned to do, to be honest. Bartenders, tailoring services, random NPCs. Is he back behind like one of these elevators? I don't even know if any of these elevators work. I think they do. No, those are holodecks. What the hell? Okay, I could have sworn there was an elevator or something around here. But maybe I was wrong. Either way, he should be here somewhere. Maybe he's in the office? No, doesn't seem to be in the office. And that's a very slow opening door, or at least it seems very slow to trigger. Okay, those were all bank services. I don't need the bank. I need some guy named Captain Giral, who supposedly exists, although I've yet to see him. Kind of makes this a pain. It doesn't seem like I can go up to just any random person and say, hey, where's Captain Giral? So I get to run around in circles while I hunt for Captain Giral. Don't quite see this ending well. I'll probably never find him, and we will all have wasted a while trying to find a person who doesn't actually exist, I get the feeling. You know, unless Captain Giral's not actually down here in the Starfleet Academy, but is actually up at Earth Space Dock, or whatever it's actually called. I think it's just called Earth Space Dock, either way. Maybe he's actually up there. I kinda hope that's not the case, because then I would have just wasted time coming down here. Let's go ahead and talk to you. Thank you for the computer chip. Let's go ahead and use it. And let's test our knowledge. I don't see this ending well. Let's see. What position was Data given when he returned to Starfleet? Well, I don't think he was given command of the USS Enterprise. Probably head of Starfleet Science. No, damn, failed. Okay. I just figured that was the case. I don't actually know. I haven't made it that far in watching Starfleet or Star Trek series. Okay, 1 second. I'm going to go and Google where Captain Giral is, because I have absolutely no idea where he is. Supposedly he's down here. Captain Giral. Okay, he is supposedly stationed here at Starfleet Academy. But where is he? That's the thing I need to know. And it appears as though he's struggling to be able to load the page. Damn it. Okay, it just tells me he is there in... Damn it! He's hidden. All it tells me... Yes, okay, thank you for telling me he provides me with a unique thing. However... Okay, but where is he? That's the thing I need to know. Where is he? I can't seem to find anything. I get the feeling that because it is no longer, I guess, Junior Officer Weekend, he is, well, not there anymore. Is the feeling I'm getting. So that may just be a mission that, unless you did it during that specific time, you're no longer able to do it. Which, for one thing, I think they should then automatically remove the quest if it's no longer able to be completed. Because if you don't do that, it makes it a bit of a pain in the arse to actually do this. So, I don't think Captain Giral exists anymore. Because, well, my guess is it's not the Junior Officer Weekend anymore. Certainly not the weekend when I'm recording this, so... Okay, well then, we're gonna call that quits, and we're gonna head back up to our ship. And just take me automatically up to the Vulcan sector. Okay, we're gonna go and run around, and I don't even... So, let's see. H's. Yep, go ahead and take us over to wherever the hell this system is. I don't know. It might be far away, it might be close by. I honestly don't know. Oh, it's right over there. Well, let's go ahead and use our transport. Or quantum slipstream drive. Just speed it up a bit and get over there. But like I said, I don't think Captain Giral exists, so we are stuck with a mission that I don't think we can complete. Because I didn't play during Junior Officer Weekend. Whenever the hell Junior Officer Weekend was, I don't know. We may want to go and stop this. I'd like to minimize ramming into the sun if you don't mind. Okay, here we go. Patrol the Hifyar system. Let's see, the unusual gravitational harmonics of the planetoids of the Hifyars Hifyar system are believed to be due to the elongated elliptical orbit of Hifyar 2. However, Federation researchers in the system have recently detected something that could be a dark matter nebula. The presence of an anomaly of that type could be affecting the harmonics of all the planetoids. The Federation Science Council is constructing a Metreon fountain on Hifyar 1 in an effort to learn more about the nebula. Well, either way, let's go ahead and patrol the system. And I'll be probably calling it quits after this, because I just spent longer than I had initially planned to, trying to find somebody that doesn't exist. Captain, Federation scientists studying the unusual gravitational harmonics of this system are reporting attacks by Romulan raiders. The Romulans claim that they are searching the planetoids for relics from the Sundering, but all they're doing is attacking our researchers and capturing their supplies. Sounds like wonderful people. Romulan legends may say that this system was one of the stopping points on their ancestors' exodus from Vulcan, but they are now using those myths to justify killing our people. If we don't stop them, the science teams on those planetoids won't be able to hold out for long. Okie dokie, let's go and beat the crap out of some Romulans. Feel like we've done a mission similar to this. Hell, we may have even done this mission once before. I don't know. Either way, this map seems very similar to one that we did before. Oh, you know what? I don't actually need to go to the planets. See? That's what happens. I kinda was used to needing to go to the planets last time, and so that's what I had initially planned to do, was go to the planet, scan it, and then probably get attacked. But I don't have to do that. Let's go and beat the crap out of this Mogai heavy warbird. Although it is, I think, slightly faster than us, enough so to where we're struggling to get within firing range. Fire on my mark. Where is it? I'm not a fan of you turning invisible, just to let you know. Oh, there's some magnesiite ore over here. That's good to know. Our shielding a bit if you don't mind. And he's actually already dead. I was about to fire a torpedo, and then I said, no, what, never mind, it's a waste of my resources or time, whatever. So we got a lockbox. Can't really do anything with it unless I go and decide to buy some more keys, which I'm not going to be doing for a while, I'd imagine. Okay, somebody failed their mission. It's kind of big map. It seems, at least, although I think a lot of it's just wasted space. They made it bigger than it really needed to be, I think, personally. Though, they did make it big enough so that you're not instantly thrown into a fight as soon as you enter the area, which I suppose is good. Because it's kind of an annoyance when that happens. Let's try and bypass these guys real quick to go and grab this over here, and then we'll turn around and beat the crap out of those Romulan raiders. Okay, I guess it's actually about 6.5 kilometers is when you're able to scan these things. Or maybe it varies depending on the type. I don't know. Because last time, I think it was only about 7 kilometers out we were able to start scanning it. This time, it seems we weren't able to start scanning it until we were about 6.5. Well, this should be fairly easy. situation where I kind of wish I had fire at will. I've got multiple fairly light targets. Oh, this is gonna hurt, this is gonna hurt, this is gonna hurt. Power to shield. Oh, that didn't actually hurt nearly as bad as I thought it was. Damn it. Oh, fire. There we go. Get some power to our left shield because it's kind of down. That's something I really need. Oh crap! Whoa! Not going to fire on that one. Go to this guy. Let's hold our beam arrays. Knocked out his shields. Yeah, light warbirds are very easy to kill. Heavy warbirds are a bit of an annoyance. And then those much bigger ones that they have. Don't actually recall off the top of my head what they're called. Those are really annoying. We fought some of those really big ones in the past when fighting the Tal Shiar and the Romulan Empire, or Star Empire, whatever the hell they call themselves. Okay, last group, and there is apparently, or supposedly, yeah, what those things, the battle cruisers. Those things are annoying to fight. Oh, our screen vibrated once we got near the planet. Oh, I wonder if they added that in at some point, because I think that's kind of new. Oh, whoops. There we go. So we're going to go and deal with the Mogai Heavy Warbird first, because I think that's going to be overall the easier target of the two. And then we'll let ourselves heal up a bit, and then we'll go and deal with the Diedrich's battlecruiser. I think that's what it's called. I like that my torpedoes here actually seem to do some degree of damage. Damn it. Actually seem to just... Before I got so rudely interrupted by his heavy plasma torpedo and his freaking stealth tractor turrets. I like that these torpedoes actually seem to do some degree of damage even when we need to deal with shields. They actually do a fairly reasonable degree of damage through the shield. Of course, it's better to actually have the shield down, because then you get like 100% damage. But at least these get damn clucking tractor beam mines. At least these torpedoes actually do 40% bonus shield penetration, so they, I guess, do 40% extra damage or something when needing to penetrate shields. I don't know. Either way, they're useful. At least to me, they seem to be kind of useful. I do need to... Honestly, I would really need to go and I think replace pretty much all of my weapons at some point in the future with anti-proton things. I would personally love to go and get this anti-proton array that has 360 degree firing arc, or has a 360 degree firing arc, because that is, well, good, because no matter where the enemy is, I'm able to fire. If I could replace all of my turrets with that, or all my beam weapons with that, yeah, that would really hurt for the enemy, because it would mean no matter where they hide, I could do maximum damage. power to forward shields. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Come on. No, no, aim for the turret, or the torpedoes. Okay, well that actually didn't hurt nearly as bad as I thought it was. I swear it used to hurt more. Maybe that's because I had crappy shields back in the day. I mean, I don't think I have good shields still, but they're better. Almost. Oh, let's get our shields up, please. And let's get the hell out of here, because that's gonna hurt when it explodes. Oh, never mind. We were actually far enough away. I wasn't sure. Oh, whoops. Let's stop the ship. Long-range scanners are clear, Captain. The science team send their thanks. Well, let's depart the system then, since we're clearly not needed here anymore. And, oh, well, let's go and actually, I was about to say, that's going to be it for this, but let's first go and tell this guy we're done. So, Commander Argus Genstra. Scanning indicates that the Hifyar system is secure. Good job. Thanks. Oh, and he has another mission for me. Of course he does. This one has to deal with Riemann Raiders. Well, you know what? Maybe next time, buddy. Maybe next time. But for now, that's going to be it for this episode. As always, like, favorite, comment, subscribe, share, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, goodbye and farewell. Let's see, is this good? Well, it's got a ton. Well, not really a ton, but it's better overall, I think, when compared to the neutronium alloy that I currently have equipped. Although the neutronium alloy does have damage resistance to kinetic damage, although it's very little. And I think this covers pretty much all energy damage, so yeah. And honestly, I think my biggest threat is, generally speaking, going to be energy damage. I need to get upgraded, an upgraded RCS accelerator, because mine's a Mark II. That's not good. Ah, yeah, all this stuff needs to be updated. And I don't think I can build any of them. At least not right now. I don't even know if I can build any. Doesn't really look like it. So those I'm gonna have to either get from the auction house, or I'm going to have to buy them from a generic vendor, which is not something I had initially oh, well, maybe they're under engineering. Let's go and look under there. Well, they don't appear to be under engineering, at least. Oh, well, actually, no, here we go. That could be useful, but that requires level 15. Damn, okay. So this is generic. Okay, here we go. This is where they all are. Okie dokie. So I can make them. I just need to have some actual engineering skill. I don't. Actually, I don't need any engineering skill. I could just make them if I had a maintenance engineer. I'm fairly certain I do have a maintenance engineer, but they are probably busy right now. Yep. Unable to work right now. Busy on missions, I think, specifically in this case. So you're currently managing space tasks. You are currently, for 3 more hours, doing random stuff. Are you actually in my thing over here? You are indeed. Okay, that would... Okay. So, yes, I do have some maintenance engineers. Not many, it looks like just 3. Yes, indeed, I only have 3 maintenance engineers. Okay, well, I'm just gonna have to, at some point in the future, increase my engineering skill. Which, if I had another research lab scientist, I could actually go and increase it now. But I'll have to go and build me an upgraded RCS accelerator and these other things, because these are old. These are really old. Well, that's the oldest. The rest of them aren't the greatest either. Shield emitter, that also needs to be upgraded as well, and one of these days I'll get around to doing it. But that'll be a while, I think. But either way, like I said, that's going to be it for this episode. As always, like, favorite, comment, subscribe, share, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, goodbye and farewell. Or actually, well, since Star Trek Online, live long and prosper.